kindness, fruits of the Spirit. My dear friends, kindness is powerful and contagious. Today we continue our reflection on kindness. Kindness starts with caring, being tender-hearted and compassionate towards others. It might require our sacrifices of time, energy, and thoughtfulness of others' needs. At times, kindness is an expression of a smile, a visit, a word of encouragement, consolation, benevolence, help, hospitality, and gentleness. Kindness is not beyond any of us because it usually costs no money. A kind word or a kind action towards others can really do wonders in their lives. Of course, the emphasis must be on deeds over mere words. Encouraging words of comfort, courtesy, compliments, and even correction can be heartwarming acts of kindness. The greatest rewards received from God when our acts of kindness are done humbly and quietly. Genuine kindness is lending a helping hand when you expect nothing in return. Jesus also practiced kindness in his life. He welcomed everyone to his circle of love, women as well as men, children as well as adults, Gentiles as well as the Jewish race, the sick as well as healthy, and the weak as well as the strong. We are alive today because the greatest act of kindness had performed by Jesus on us. Thus, we have an obligation to show kindness to every person we come across in our lives. We read in Ephesians chapter 4, verse 32, "Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as in Christ God forgave you." Mother Teresa says, I quote, "Kind words can be short and easy to speak, but their echoes are endless."